Hi, welcome to this lesson. So in this lesson, we are going to be looking at the exponential method. Okay, so there is an exponential method in JavaScript. It returns a decimal point number after converting the given number to exponentials. Okay, so it also so you have to give the number of decimal points in your method, and it will convert it into exponential, and it will return a decimal point number. So let's say there's a single number, the rest would be converted to decimals, and the digits taken are compensated with exponents. Okay, I'll show you how that works. Just a minute. So for example, let's say I have a variable a, and I'm assigning 50.4578. That's the number, like that. So you know about the e variable, right? E value, right? It's used for decimal points, right? So what you can do is you can display this. You can show this like this. You can show it like 5.04578 E1. Okay, so which basically means that E1 is the extra zero in here, right? -1 would be the zero here, but +1 would be the zero here. So you can do it like that, or you can round it off to 5.05 E1 like that as well. Or you can do it like 5.46 E1 like that. So what you're basically asking your browser to do is you're asking it to be rounded off to the number of decimal points that you want. Okay, round it off to the number of decimal points you want, and finally give the exponential method. So if there was 5,000 in here, you'd get an E3 in here. So round it off, round the decimal points off, and take all of the zeros, or it could be any number. It could be 5, 7, like this, anything. Take all of the extra ones, just have one digit there, and then give me an output like that. So we'll try this with a lot of examples, and let's see what we are going to get. Okay, so this is what we are going to start with. So let's say let b is equal to a dot. This is how you're going to use your exponential method. 2 exponential, and in here you're gonna give the number of decimal points you want in your output. So I'm gonna say I just want 2 decimal points in my output. Okay, so 2 exponential. Okay, remember that this is the method, and e has to be caps. So if I go here and refresh, okay, sorry about that, I didn't give my console, I didn't log to my console. All right, that's all right. Okay, see, this is what I'm getting. So I asked for 2 decimal points, so I'm only getting 0.5 in here. So all of that, all the rest of it, what happened is the rest of it was rounded off. So since it's 5, it rounded off to the higher number. So you're getting 0.5, and this point came here because that's what the exponential property does. It only leaves one digit. Okay, and the rest of it has to go to your decimals, and after that it's going to give your e in here. So this is how it works. So if I give 3 decimal points, if I ask for 3 decimal points, this is how it does it. 3 decimal points. If I ask for 4 decimal points, it keeps rounding it off. Based on the decimal points you ask for. Okay, so 458. Okay, 458. It rounded this off. Now on the other hand, what if this was 5,000.4578? What happens then? See? Similarly, it gets rounded off. It does get rounded off. But what we're getting is +3. Okay, if I ask for only 2 decimal points, so this decimal point comes here. So 5 point, if I only ask for 2 decimal points, let's see what happens. See, 5.00, only that. But if I ask for like 6 or 7 decimal points, I'd get 000 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll get like that. See? Then I'd get a bigger decimal point. So basically, it'll reduce the number to the lowest possible number, only to 1 digit, and the rest of it is going to be put in the exponential. Okay? So even if this was a whole number like this, something like that, it's still going to work. See, I'm going to get entire thing. So that's the exponential property, like that's how it works. So you can give the precision as any a big number as well. If I give 12 or something in here, let's see what happens. Look at that. You're just going to get zeros for the extras after the number gets over. Right now, after 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You only have 8 numbers. So all of those 8 numbers are displayed and there is no rounding off happening because you want 12 precision. So no round off number. After that, for the rest of it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the rest of it, you are going to get zeros. Okay, so that's how that works. So whatever is returned, okay, whatever is returned in B after it performs the exponential operation is actually a string. Okay, if you do a console.log of type of B, which contains the exponential operation done on A, you're going to get a string in here because after this operation takes place on this particular number, it actually converts it into a string before it puts it inside B, like that. Okay, so that's something that you have to know. So that's the exponential method in JavaScript. So that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.